On today's video, we're going to be talking about, well, floor mats. And over the time I've had this channel, I've been sent a ton of them. I've had over 4 different sets in my car, so I've really gotten to see what really works and what doesn't, what I like, what I don't like about floor mats. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about this new one that was sent to me today. If you're in the market to get new floor mats, I think this video might help you out. So now floor mats come in all different shapes and sizes. They've got ones that have big, thick tongues, thick rubber, plastic, all around the board, thick edges, no edges, small edges. And so these are not the ones we're looking at today, so I'm not going to kind of talk about these specifically, but I will tell you the reason I don't have these in my car is because these actually have about 4-inch thick edges on the sides of them. And to be honest, they're just too big. See, when I buy floor mats, what I want them to do is completely mold to my car. I don't want them sliding around, which actually happens more commonly than you'd expect nowadays with all the laser way of measuring and all that goes on. And what I've found is that when you have a floor mat that has too high of edges like the ones I was just talking about, in the beginning they fit really nicely. You put them in there and they mold to things, and when you go higher, you got to mold to other things. Like these bumps and all that right here, they got to make them so they can go up and around all this. But when you make them like this company did, and we'll talk about this company here in just a minute, they did a fantastic job, and I'm going to show you why. Now, I've had these floor mats inside my car for 3 weeks now, so I didn't just unbox them like I usually do and put them in my car and tell you about them. I actually tested these. Now, I didn't intend on keeping them in my car. My other ones were pretty good. They're $150 floor mats, and these are less than $125. So I thought, there's no way I'm going to like these better. But I do. The edge on them is perfect. It's about 1 inch long, and it's more than you need. All you really need is to be able to stop the mud and snow and whatever else grime from getting up into your carpet or from running off the edge of the floor mat. And these do it really well, and they're thick. If you look at this here, it is a thick edge on there. It just feels solid. And when you try to move this thing, it doesn't go anywhere. It is as solid as it comes. Another must for me is that you have this piece that's adjoined to it that goes up over where your foot rests. A lot of the cheaper ones you buy, and by the way, when I say cheaper, I mean like under $110, under $120. It's very often for them to come without this top piece here, and then your foot is resting again on your car. And it does have plastic there, so it's probably not a huge deal, but it's just nice to be able to take one piece out and go and clean it. Now you can see that I've got all kinds of gunk in here from driving in the rain in Seattle here recently. By the way, someone needs to send me the performance pedals. But look at the lines. Look at how well this actually molds right into the car. Another big part of what makes these mats good or not is how well your foot gets held from sliding. You just got to have the right combination, the right way of having your foot in here that, works. In the past, I had been sent some floor mats that when you touch it down here, they have all these nice designs on them, but they're slippery type of plastic. They didn't really think through it. So yeah, you've got the grippy bumps, but the bumps themselves aren't grippy. Whereas these have like a really rough matte-like finish. You can barely slide your finger on it when you're pressing on them. And so for me, when I've got my foot resting right here, it just works. I don't know. I've never noticed it, which is why 3 weeks later, they're still in my car. And of course, they come in a full set. You got the back ones down here as well. And in the back seat, they fit just perfectly, molding around all the different parts of the seat, and the design looks beautiful. The way they have it set, it looks like it just kind of flows right into the front seat. And of course, you have a passenger side seat as well, but that one's obviously a lot more clean because, well, I don't sit there. And these clunkers, they carry a lot of dirt. So the name of the company that sent me these is called Rahano, R-A-H-A-N-O, Rahano. And they're on Amazon, so you can look them right up. And here's the killer thing about them. They're only 95 bucks, so very good deal for them. So I'm replacing $145 ones for $95 ones here. Prime and free return if you have Prime on Amazon. Not only that, you're going to get at least a 10% discount. I'm not entirely sure on this discount. I know it's at least 10%. I'll get that ironed out here shortly. So now they've agreed to do a giveaway on this one as well. So I'm not going to use my old giveaway system anymore. They're just charging too much for that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave a comment down below, and I'll just randomly pick somebody. Maybe let me know you already have a Tesla and you haven't gotten any, floor mats yet or something like that. And we'll get you sent out some, but I'll give them away to one person. As always, we'll put all information down there in the links below. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys on our next product review. Thanks again for watching another one of my videos. If you haven't already, please take a second and like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more and more content. So here's what you can expect. Every week my goal is to put out 3 videos. The next one in the tutorial series, an autopilot driving challenge video, as well as a product review. So now I just want to thank my patrons. Your support means the world to me. Thank you for believing in me and supporting this channel. And if you're looking for some accessories for your Model 3 or Model Y, just go down below in the description. I've got codes to all kinds of products down there to save you a bunch of money while you're tricking out your car. Thanks again. See you soon.